At 1959 years ago, hundreds of kilometers from the capital city of Jakarta.
Saya kasih nama Joko Widodo.
Jokowi was born and raised in the city of Solo, Central Java. He is the eldest of 4 children, in which 3 younger siblings are girls. The Jokowi family is like most families. His mother and father were not people of royal descent but were both hard workers struggling to raise their children. Difficult economic conditions forced Jokowi and his family to constantly move to rented houses. This must be done in order to be able to pay the rent of the house. Father fought for our lives by selling bamboo and wood at the market. Mother was very persistent in helping father. After finishing cooking and cleaning the house, he immediately went to your trading stall to tie bamboo and wood, Jokowi said on President Joko Widodo's YouTube account. When the father's business began to improve, suddenly the Solo city government evicted his home area, so he had to be evicted. This condition greatly worsened Jokowi's family life. They were forced to stay at his uncle's house. However, these conditions do not make them despair. His father worked as a public transport driver while his mother sold in the market to continue his father's business. Our family lives without complaining and gives positive energy to each other. Together we fight to stop living together. You can open a woodworking workshop. After a few years the money can be collected to buy a simple house, he said. In 1980, Jokowi grew up and started studying at Gadjah Mada University, UGM, majoring in wood technology, forestry. The goal is to be able to deepen knowledge about wood to continue his father's business. One day, he met Iriana, who is now his wife. Iriana is a friend of her sister who often comes to the house. At first, stealing glances, he fell in love. Iriana is a simple person, and that's what I like, said Jokowi. After graduating from college in 1985, Jokowi decided to apply for a job at a paper company in Aceh. After being accepted, he was accepted and placed in the jungle of Aceh. Shortly thereafter, Jokowi decided to marry Iriana in Solo. They lived in the middle of the forest for 2.5 years. When Iriana became pregnant, they agreed to return to Solo. There, Jokowi worked with his uncle in a furniture factory. Here I learned a lot about how to be a good entrepreneur. I have held all positions, in production, in marketing, I have experienced everything, he said. After the birth of Gibran Rakabaming in 1987, Jokowi started to establish a furniture company under the name CV Rabu. However, things didn't go smoothly right away and I was cheated on. This condition did not discourage Jokowi, on the contrary, he rose again to seek orders on an international scale by participating in furniture exhibitions. His business began to be seen, his office continued to be crowded. It was at that time, he met a buyer from France named Bernard Chain. He was the one who gave me the title Jokowi. Since then people from the furniture business environment have called me Jokowi, he explained. As time went on, Jokowi began to enter politics in 2005. He advanced to become a candidate for mayor of Surakarta and won. While leading Surakarta, Jokowi made various breakthroughs, among them, when relocating street vendors, PKL, which was done very humanely. Jokowi also likes blusukan to the public. He was also elected for 2 terms as mayor and was asked to become the 3rd best mayor in the world. His political career continued to climb until he ran for governor of DKI Jakarta, and won in 2012. At that time, Jokowi was asked personally by Yusuf Kalla, JK, to run. During his candidacy for the governor of DKI Jakarta, Jokowi was very much loved by the people of the capital city. He also did not leave his belusukan activity. Almost every day he visited the community. Various policies that are popular are the Jakarta Smart Card and the Jakarta Healthy Card, as well as the Darat Village. Jokowi's electability continued to soar, until finally in the 2014 presidential election, Pilpres, Jokowi ran for President of the Republic of Indonesia and won. Jokowi again ran for 2 terms in 2019 and won again. Jokowi will serve as president until 2024. Now Joko Widodo has served 2 terms as president of the Republic of Indonesia. Very proud.
Saya tunggu sekarang.
Until now Jokowi has succeeded in bringing Indonesia's name on the international scene from various lines, one of which is the G20 Bali 2022 summit yesterday, which succeeded in impressing all the country's top guests and staff. That is Jokowi's inspirational story and his journey from an ordinary family to being able to hold power in Indonesia. Economic limitations did not prevent him from changing his fate and circumstances.